I'm here about the new spell you wanted.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency. As such, you are to learn Incendio, handy for lighting torches, and, when necessary, defending against...
Sounds...
Quite. But before we get started, you may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be. Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Reparo.
Away from me!
Revelio.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian, I know.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training?
Of course. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all... If you need to stop practicing before...
Accio.
That's it!
Leviosa.
Excellent form!
Leviosa. Accio.
Good one! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next...
Why, yes it is. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do...
Brilliant.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Leviosa. Accio. Lumos. Leviosa. Levioso! There goes my wager. Levioso! Accio!
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, you'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. I'll let you know when we're ready. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
I don't feel well. Why don't you go and see Nurse Wendy?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you, and that...
I finished.
Glad to hear it.
Should be.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far. I would rather we not end today's lesson. Let us begin. And remember, concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio!
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Levioso! Incendio! Lumos! Accio! Revelio. Revelio.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting...
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine, unfortunately...
Surely you're joking. You can't possibly be afraid of a puffsky.
It may seem irrational to you, but my experience with them has been most upsetting. They eat bogies. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept Dane. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area...
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defense.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new one. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to...
But, Professor...
I shall find you when I've completed whatever toy...
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Protego!
Sebastian!
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with... Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention.
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative. And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Revelio. See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
Silent as a grave. Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Revelio.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
If you're the what's about in peace, out of here with you!
We must remain unseen.
Revelio.
Potato! Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Revelio.
Should be in the clip. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can reset from my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
Leviosa, you're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio.
Quieter than a jobberknoll. Secrets of the darkest arts.
Revelio.
I'm impressed.
Revelio.
Leviosa!
Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this?
Why would I do that? Now go. Good luck. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this on. Reparo. Revelio. Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. Revelio. That's it. Revelio. Where might this lead? Revelio. Reparo. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Revelio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Contato. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Ah. Revelio. Reparo. Levioso. Revelio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio. Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, Welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... You accessed the restricted section? But how?
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below.
I want to hear everything. First... Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was he.
I think I know, sir.
Another pensive.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, the first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet.
Miriam was right.
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did.
Why those memories? Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about...
I understand. I'll see...
Good. Don't neglect your study, but you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.